Good evening, everybody. This is Von Cream Puff. Figured today, I'll leave you guys a company as we go exploring the sector around us. If you press M on your keyboard, that'll pull up the map. These green blips that you see popping up and going away, those are all sectors with something in them. Those are going to be friendly sectors. There's not going to be any hostiles in them that we know of. So, I think we'll start exploring through our gates. The gates, you can see where they're going with the blue lines as they come out, like that, as you can see. And the purple line that you see right around in here, that's how far our hyperspace can go. We don't really have much of a hyperspace, so let's just stick to the gates for now. We'll go to this one right here, to the north gate to Lunar Night, and let's just pop through it and see what's going on. Every time you go through a gate, you'll pay a fee. The fee goes to the faction that controls the gate, and depending on how friendly you are with a faction, can greatly dictate the price as well as the distance. Now, I like to map things out in little boxes, so we went north, now we're going to go west. We're going to see where that takes us. I'm just going to keep an eye on my money, make sure I'm not too broke, and I am only really broke. I only have 571 credits. The ship that you see right here, you notice it's a little bit different, but I'm sticking with our design. Here, press I on the keyboard and you can pull it up. This is the Prima Donna. This is the ship we're going to be exploring in. As you can see, the little nuggie that we have over there, that's still mining. That's going to be generating the resources that you see are going up in the right hand over here. The resource is going to go up and up and up as the little nuggie does her thing. And it's a great way to generate passive resources without having to be active with it. There we go. Wow, 2 sectors with nothing in it. Wow, this sector has nothing in it. That is insane. So it's going to go back on through here. 4. There we go. And now I'm going to head through the north gate. To locate that without looking, it's probably the north gate right there. Oh, pirates are attacking the sector, so that means we need to piss off because we are weak. Now, pirates are absolutely dreadful. Let's just use our hyperspace. Pirates are dreadful because, in our ship in its current state, we can not handle pirates. It's too weak. The DPS is absolutely low. I only have one extremely weak turret on there with a range of 4. Just move that over there. With a range of 4 kilometers, DPS of 55. That's not going to do much. That's just going to be enough to chip their pain. We cannot stand with that. Now you see the top? That 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, that's our hyperspace recharge. And when it recharges, we'll be able to jump to another sector. So now that we're recharged, we can jump as soon as route is calculated. The route's calculated, we'll jump on through. There we go. Still an empty space, that's fine. Now I'm going to go to that little green dot right there. There we go, and once it's recharged and the route is calculated, we'll jump onto that sector. To jump, I'm staring in the direction, and when it's calculated, I'll press the space bar and we'll jump. I'm not sure what dictates how long it takes to calculate, but I can Google that tonight for you guys. I'm sure distance and objects might play a role, but we don't know for sure. And there we go. Nice sector. So we can look around in here. There's a lot of asteroids in this sector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan it for claimable asteroids. Claimable asteroids you can sell to the faction of the local area for money. And it looks like we have one over there. Yep, that's a claimable asteroid right there. I can tell it's claimable because it's very jagged, it's big, it's chunky. Normal asteroids, see how that one's smooth? That one has smooth, has a similar shape, that one has a similar shape. They're small and have a similar shape. That's how you know they're not claimable. This one over here, it's like a bunch of chicken nuggets got smushed together. So when we get into a range of 0.2 kilometers, we'll be able to claim it. Once we claim it, we'll have 2 options. To found and a station, or we can sell it. Now, our first station will probably cost about 6 million if I remember correctly, and I think that's for the oil if I remember correctly. We definitely can't afford that. So we're going to interact it, we're going to claim it, interact here, see if I found a mine. Everything's too expensive. We need 6.5 million credits to found our first mine, and we currently have 433. We are just a couple things shy, but what we can do is sell the asteroid for a fair bit of change. So we're just going to sell that right away, and now we have a little bit of money. Now we won't be able to find a mine on, found a mine on this asteroid because we've just sold it, but that generates us a little bit of cash in the early game, so that's nice. And we can just scan the sector. There's hidden caches. You can look around and find them. Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. And, you know, they're okay. There are some people that are really good at pinpointing them. I am not one of those people. They are hard for me to distinguish, hard for me to check out, but we'll just cruise on through this area, figure out if there's anything. Gonna check this out. Doesn't look like there's anything, but there's almost always a hidden cache in these sectors. See, there it is, one right there. Look at that. Little secret stash right there. Those usually have credits and an item in it, so when we get close enough, we'll be able to open it up. Bloop, almost there. There we go. Open that up, and that gave us a double chain gun turret and a fair bit of money. Press P to see the DPS on that chain gun thing. My bad, apologies. Press I to open up our inventory. Jump to our inventory, and we can see where it's at. It does 38 DPS with a range of 4.5 clicks, so that's pretty good. And then we got a little salvaging turret here. We'll get into salvaging turrets a little bit later on. Once we have wrecks, we'll salvage those wrecks, but there are no wrecks right now, so we can't salvage them. Let's keep cruising through this asteroid field. The game likes to put them in right behind, in between like chunks of asteroids, like something like that. Sometimes it'll have an asteroid, not an asteroid, a secret stash is chilling. I'm gonna hit that. All right, there you go. If you cruise up there, you can see that I just lost my block on the bottom. That was a solar panel to give her a little bit more energy. This right here, this right up here, your ship is damaged. Repair it in building mode or at a repair dock. Well, building mode, you just press B, and then if you're missing blocks, hit the repair button over here, come down here, repair a ship. It tells you how many credits it's going to cost and how much iron. We have plenty for each, and we got that block again. So now we're perfectly fine. Oh, there we go, another secret stash. So we're going to go chug along over here and grab that secret stash. That'll give us a nice amount of credits and an item. There we go. Gave us plenty of credits. Ooh, and a bolter turret. Bolter turrets generally do double damage to hull, which is great for where we're at. Nobody has shields. We don't got to worry about those. And 38.3 DPS, damage type anti-man or more damage versus hull. Overheats. There we go. It overheats, but I think for the damage it does to hull, I think that's more than worth it. So let's go ahead and put that on our ship. Gonna activate building mode with B, and we're going to look at our ship, and I'm just going to see where I want to put that turret. Go in here, we're going to put that bolter turret up on there, and yeah, let's put it there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Now, I don't have enough crewmen, members for the armed turret, but I have spare crew and auto assign on, so when I get out of build mode, it'll assign that crew so we won't see that pop up again, and there we go. And now I have enough people for that turret. Gonna assign my armed turrets to 1. And when I fire them, there we go. Now we're starting to get a little bit more damage we can work with. Just gonna press M again and see what other areas we can explore. Let's go to that next one. Let's see what we got over there. Oh, there we go. We got somebody hailing us. We got Prizzlzek the Adventurer. Prizlik the Adventurer. Hello there. Please excuse the interruption, but I was hoping you could help me out. I'm on the hunt for a new legendary element called Avorion. According to the legends, it appears in the center of the galaxy after the event 200 years ago. But at first I have to overcome the Great Barrier, and that's where things might get tricky. So, are you off on an adventure too? We have a couple of things we can choose. I'm going to say absolutely, because we're definitely going on an adventure. That's great. I'm sure we can help each other out. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. So can you give me some tips? Of course! The closer you get to the center of the galaxy, the better materials you'll find to build your ship. You'll be able to build energy generators or parts to protect your ship, like integrity blocks or even shield generators. The first thing you should do is find yourself some titanium. Iron is great to get yourself started, but titanium is lighter, and you can build better parts with it. And be wary of the no-man's space around here. I hear there's a pirate who terrorizes everyone who strays too far away from civilized sectors. I'm sure we can help each other out. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. What's happening around here? 200 years ago, there was a cataclysmic catastrophe, which nearly ripped our entire galaxy apart. Everybody just calls it the event. Well, what's the event? What happened, man? People don't know for sure, but legend has it that an unsurmountable ring of torn hyperspace fabric appeared around the center of the galaxy. And now our hyperspace engines can't pass it to get to the center, meaning it's cut off from the rest of the galaxy. Since the event, nobody has managed to get near the center of the galaxy. And worst part is that the event also spawned hyperspace rifts throughout the galaxy, which make navigation difficult. And there's the Zotan. Go on. Nobody likes who they are, and they don't answer any intercom calls. When you get too close to them, they start attacking. They have been around since the event, and some people say they were created by it, but there is also a bright side. Together with the event, a new metallic element called Avorion has appeared. Name drop. Apparently, it's the perfect element for building spaceships. It's robust and light, and its energy properties are crazy. I've heard rumors that there's lots of it in the center of the galaxy. So far, nobody has found much of it, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to fly to the center of the galaxy, overcome the barrier, and then I'll mine all the Avorion I can find and get rich. And let's wish him the best of luck on his journey. Aw, and because we were sweet, they gave us a radar upgrade. It allows you to scan for hidden sectors. You have to install a new ship menu for work, but you can only install upgrades into a real ship. It doesn't work on drones or fighters. The green blips on your galaxy map are sectors where you can find interesting stuff, but there are also a lot of things that a radar can't pick up. With this upgrade, you'll be able to scan for those hidden secrets. They'll show up as a yellow blip on your map. Oh, thank you. I'm sure we can help each other. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. Well, we know all we need to know. I'll be here for a while in case you need to talk. And even if you don't come find me, I'm sure we're going to meet again some other time. Well, there we go. What a very nice individual. So let's go into our inventory and check this radar upgrade out. Deep scan range +2, and then if we install it permanently on our ship, deep scan range of another +2, so +4 in total with 300 megawatts of used energy. Well, that sounds really nice, but before I install it, let's see how much energy our ship is producing. Our ship is producing 564 megawatts, and we're using 211. So I'm not going to install that. That's going to use up too much of our energy. We'll just have next to nothing to use. So we'll just let it do its thing. But now that I got a little bit of a titanium on the side, I can actually put a little generator on this bad boy. So let's put some generators on here. Now if I scroll down to scroll down to titanium, we can get our generator. Generators are much more efficient than these little solar panels that I have. If I press Alt and I click on it, I can't do anything because I don't have enough titanium. So that's unfortunate. So I guess we'll just go away and wait for us to get a little bit more titanium. And in the meantime, let's look around this sector. Ooh, there's a lot of asteroids in here. Doesn't look like there's any claimable asteroids, but there might be a secret stash. Over there's a military outpost. We can talk to them. Well, I would love to do either one of these, but our ship can't do that for right now, so we're just going to ignore them. Just cruise on through here, see if there's any valuables hiding. Got a little bit of iron over there. Another little teeny tiny asteroid. Let's keep on cruising through. Ooh, that might be a claimable asteroid right there. Oh, nope, it's just this resource, this right here. That is all iron. If our ship starts mining that, it's going to get a lot of iron for that. I don't believe we can claim these, but they're always... Yeah, we can't claim those, but they're always amazing. You find one of those, you are going to have quite a few resources. So that's always extremely pleasant. Well, doesn't look like there's anything readily apparent in this sector, so let's blip on out. And let's head through the south gate. See where that links us up. Press F9 to go on here. Look for the south-southeast gate. We highlight that to make our life easy. And we'll just zip on over there. Yeah, let's use up all our energy. Just cruise on through there. Blip on through here. And away we go. Oh, we have new mail. We can open up that mail and talk. Whoa, combat instructions. I do not think we're ready for that. Oh, the music's changing. What's going on here? Nothing. Ooh, but we have a scrapyard. Scrapyards are absolutely phenomenal. There's just so many resources in here. And if we interact with it, if we start mining any of the... Not mining, salvaging any of the ships in here, these people are going to get mad. So, we can always look how much for a salvaging license. 20,000 credits for an hour. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. So let's interact with them. Let's go here and let's get one for 15 minutes. Now, what that'll let us do is go in through here. Let's get a nice little salvaging laser on here. There we go. Now I have a salvaging laser. Now, with this salvaging laser, I'll be able to salvage the wrecks. And you can get quite a bit of resources from them. It returns 13... Yeah, efficiency of 13, so that's pretty good. I'm kidding, that's atrocious. But now that we got a salvaging laser, we can go over here and just peel things off. That's a big ship. You can get a lot of resources from that. The blocks you want to focus on are like engines, integrity field generators, that sort of thing. I'm going to change the placement on this turret. That is a bad place for a salvaging turret. Let's put that on the top of our ship. Don't worry, guys. I'll rearrange everything later on. For right now, let's just put that there. There we go. There we go, and now we are... Ooh, and we got a system. And now we are just sitting back, salvaging the ship. And you can get quite a bit of resources from here. Let's go for that integrity field generator, hopefully. Oh yeah, we're getting stuff. Ooh, and we're getting titanium. Oh, this is great. Just see how many resources you can get through there. There's quite a bit you can get. And we're already getting a lot. And you're also seeing we're also getting money from the ship by destroying it as well. So, more often than not, if you have an efficient somebody you can AFK for a little bit, you can salvage the area pretty efficiently. In fact, I have a captain on this ship, so I'm going to pop out of my ship, press F to interact, go down to orders, and hit salvage. Now, what this ship will do is start seeking out things to salvage. There the prima donna goes. Look at her. She's found out what she wants to do, and she's going to go do it, damn it. I mean, darn it. Crap. swearing with me. And look at that. Just going through all the stuff, getting us a nice little bit of resources. And this is a great way to get money in the early game. Because not only are you getting resources, you're getting money, you're getting systems, and you can go through here, open up the systems, and you can sell them if you don't like them. That gave me 1.25k, so that's pretty good, but I don't like it. I'm not going to use it. This area, internal defense weapons, we're not going to get boarded, so not going to worry about that. We're just going to trash that. I can go over, press T on my keyboard, and now we have the trash can icon on it. That means it'll automatically sell when I go to an equipment dock or a fighter dock, and I can go to trade equipment and just sell all the trash, and that'll just get rid of everything rather than going down one by one. Down here, chain gun turret with a DPS of 10, and that is bad, so we'll sell that one too. This turret, DPS of 40, range of 4.5k. That's pretty good, I'll hold on to that. And in the meantime, as you can see, we're passively getting resources. Oh man, look at the Prima Donna go. She's just gathering up all those resources. Well, while she does all that, I think I'm going to call this a shorter episode for you guys tonight, because it's quite an exhilarating thing we have going on. I hope you guys are enjoying COVID, or if this is post-COVID when you're watching it, I hope that the world is doing great, hopefully recovered, and we finally have toilet paper again. If not, I'm sure we've become quite happy with bidets. So, may you folks have a beautiful night, or beautiful day, whatever it is. Love you guys. Ciao.